talk about, and one of the things that you've written in about is skincare, which I think is a really important conversation because it's extremely confusing. So I want to give a little bit of clarity on skincare. Lori and her daughters, Chelsea and Amy, are here, and they're having some skin issues, so come on down. So you're the mom.
I'm the mom.
Okay, and these are your daughters. Okay.
Might not look like it.
You look. How old is your age difference?
22 and
she's 17.
17. Okay, great. So what is your skin issue?
I laid out with baby oil when I was young. You know what I mean?
And the reflector?
Yeah. I mean, I'm 50, and they didn't tell us not to do stuff like that. So. And I don't have much of a regimen. I mean, I think when skincare products were getting popular, I was raising 5 kids. And
Are you the person, though, that you go to the department store and they tell you something, you buy it, and then you bring it home?
No.
What do you do?
A Pond's cold cream, kind of no frills.
Okay,
sort of.
So you don't do under eye cream or SPF or?
You know, off and on, but nothing.
You don't have a regime.
No.
Okay.
I listen to what she finds.
And what is your issue?
I'm pretty consistent. I cleanse every night, sometimes mornings, and then I do get acne, and I don't necessarily scar, but the red mark is still there, and it takes a while to fade.
It does. Do you pick?
Yes.
Do you pick?
Only if it's really bad, but I do use that little tool that you can get in the drugstore.
That is picking.
So.
That is picking.
And my fingers.
That is picking. By the way, I used to break out a lot. This is years ago. Probably about 5 or 6, 7 years ago, I vowed to never pick my face because I had a shoot for PETA, and I showed up there with the biggest third eye.
It's like
I was like,
what you need at the beginning is not at all what you need at the
no,
end.
okay. So we'll get back to that. But anyway, and you? What's your skin issue?
I get breakouts every now and then, but my main problem is circles under my eyes.
Circles
they never go away.
I have that too. I have that too, and that is genetic.
Yes.
And there are things you can do. Okay, so the way people always ask me, and I only created a skincare line, and it's inexpensive, and I don't have every single product. And the only reason I got involved in the skin business was because I felt that it was deceptive. And I felt that I really think it doesn't matter what products you're using, that it's really about consistency. I think you have to find for your skin what works for you. If you have really sensitive skin, then you don't want to use a scrub. If you have skin that's a little bit more tough, like I have tougher skin, you can use a scrub. Don't over scrub. You should just kind of use your instinct, but you have to use a good cleanser. And then you need to do a toner. You want to use either one of the spray ones or one of these. It doesn't matter. It could even be one of those Evian sprays. You do that after, so you put it on your face so you have moisture. That allows you to absorb the serum, which is the next thing. Does everyone know, like, serums are the newest thing? And they have anti-aging ones and vitamin C ones and a bunch of them. I don't use any particular one. I just want one that's going to make the next product absorb. You basically want to feed and nourish the skin. So it's cleanser, the toner, the serum, and then a moisturizer. I do during the day the moisturizer, and I mix it in with an SPF, because people don't you ever say, wait, what do I do? What do I do first? Do I do the moisturizer and then the SPF, or how do I do it? So I mix them together. You have to have an SPF during the day, and when you're going to be in the sun every 2 hours.
Wow.
Now, this all takes 2 minutes. Never go to bed without washing your face, no matter how late, no matter how fun, no matter how many cocktails you've had. Wash your face, even if you have to have those wipes in your purse. Because if you're at someone else's house and you don't have your face washed. And that will not be the two of you.
No.
I'm talking to you ladies. You know who you are. Okay? The second thing is to exfoliate. Not to strip your skin, not to rip it off with, pebbles, but to find what works for you and to exfoliate. You could even do it a little bit on dry skin if you need a little more. Once you've exfoliated, the dry comes off. That's when you then hydrate. You feed, you nourish, you moisturize. Don't be afraid of putting stuff into your skin that you're going to break out, because you won't. Do you individually have any questions, any other things?
As far as stripping goes, have you ever used the pore strips?
The pore strips?
Yes.
That's really for the nose if you have the blackheads. I have, and they work, but it feels like it comes right back.
Right, and sometimes I feel like it breaks me out if I don't know.
You're gonna have blackheads. You're gonna have blackheads here and here. I have them. Just don't touch your face. Okay. Whatever you do not touch your face. Do not pick your face. If you have an event that night, go to a dermatologist or just put on a blemish cream. Don't touch your face. It'll make it so much worse.